If you think your MIDI controller is hard to use and you are not even touching it, don't worry, you are not alone. A lot of people buy one and then it just sits there. But in this video, I will tell you how to use it without feeling overwhelmed. Hello everyone, this is Efna.
This is Berkay.
We will speak about our experience, how we start, what was hard for us, and how we start to use our MIDI controller and how it's become part of our life. And after this, we will give you some suggestion how you can use it, how you can build a habit, and how you learn to use your MIDI controller. And after this, we will make a summary, and in the summary, we will give you the all things quickly. If you don't want to listen our experience, our journey, you can just go to from the timeline. You can go to summary part, and you may watch the summary.
Sure.
Yeah, and don't forget to like the video, and even maybe you can give some comment. And okay, our first instrument was Machine MK3. When we buy Machine, I was so hyped. Actually, I was really hyped. And when we buy it, it came home. We opened the box. I see there's a lot of button. I see that before you buy, I see the instrument in the internet, but it was different when I came home. I look at it looked like so complicated, but I was really interested in. But I'm scared, and I didn't use at the beginning, and I feel sad because I gave money for it, and I was saying I want to learn music, I want to learn do stuff, but I didn't use the controller. And I start to watch some video. In the videos, I try to learn everything together. I want to try to learn all the button, all the knobs, and it's making me to feel overwhelmed, and I couldn't learn it. In the other hand, I had my partner, and then he also start with me by together, and now I will give him the word. He will speak about his experience.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, actually, I would say at the beginning, with the first spark, it was so easy because of that spark. I had been using the machine irregularly, but that was really fun. But after a while, after that spark just passed away, you could feel that overwhelming with the MIDI controller, I think any MIDI controller that's possible. And I just talked to myself and said, okay, I think at least I should spend some time. 1 minute, more or less, maybe 5, it's so changeable. I said that, okay, better than nothing, doing nothing, better than playing nothing. So it started that way. At that time I hadn't set any time for the day.
Yeah, you just use
Yeah.
when you have inspiration, right?
I mean, yeah, it was also I would say it was also a struggle, that belief. I was at that time I had been waiting for the inspiration instead of building the habit, building a discipline.
It was same with me.
Yeah.
Actually, I was thinking today I don't have inspiration. I can't make
Yeah.
music. I can't use this.
Yeah.
I can't do this.
And by time, when I was convinced that okay, I will use that structure every day, I will try to push myself without setting a time. Even if you want to see some tangible things that you play, that you try, you push yourself, you might also use any task management. At that time I had been using Asana, I think it was called like that. And yeah, without time setting, I had been playing with the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the time
he said one day we might use the instrument every day. We said
Yeah.
for all the time.
Without waiting.
But I will speak just for instrument. We say we will use it every day. It doesn't matter how much time we will use it. It's
better
that
than nothing.
we can use if it take 1 minute, because sometimes we say it doesn't. We don't want to open the instrument for just 1 minute, because it's just 1 minute. But when you open it, it's not 1 minute every time, by the way. And
sorry for interrupting. We had been calling that at that time. Also, we all now say that it is. I would translate that in English from Turkish, like tiny action.
Yeah, we say tiny action, and
so similar to Atomic Habits, which is the book. Maybe you heard. Yeah.
We start our tiny habits, and we start to use instrument every day, even it take 1 minute or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And we say we will make some live performance together. We had the machine and one tablet. In the tablet, we use the remix line.
Yeah.
And by the way, we weren't good. Sometimes we even forgot to set our tempo.
Yeah.
It was funny though.
Without linking them.
Yeah. And we didn't know anything. We just said we will try to make. We will learn with the action. I think we will learn with practice.
On the way, you mean?
We will learn on the way, because we said if every day we try this, we will learn something. In some days it was really not good. You wouldn't want to listen it, but some days it was really good, and we really learned with this thing. Every day we made
on the way.
performance.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then after time we sell our tablet and we buy one Ableton Push One. It was his favorite. And actually when we buy the Ableton Push One, I didn't use it because I just make my comfort zone in the machine, and I couldn't go to Ableton Push One. But on the other hand, my partner was different. He started to use Ableton Push, and I scared from the Ableton Push because I just learned the machine, and I feel it will be overwhelmed for me, and I didn't use it. And after time, we sell this. Actually, I'm a little bit sad about this topic because the instrument was there and I didn't use it, and now I say I wish it was here because it's a beautiful instrument. It's beautiful, and actually, don't be like me.
Yeah. You exaggerate.
Because I think I learned machine and I want to be perfect, and for that reason I said I learned this, I will use this. But in the other hand, I don't know what you think when you after machine you start use push. You were so you were comfortable than me. What can you share?
I mean, probably it's about the invocations, that saying in your mind, talking to yourself. It's really important. It really matters because you need to accept the falling down.
Yeah.
When you switch to another thing, another habits which you are trying to build, you need to accept the weakness on that new hobby or new action.
Yeah.
And and that acceptance, I think it makes it really easy. Easier, maybe. I would say easier, at least easier. Because you feel okay, doesn't matter. I am so new. I'm amateur. It's okay.
Actually, I feel alone.
And it's okay.
Because I didn't use it. Don't be too much. And after we used it together, we made performance. Even we made our first performance in the channel. I will take the video to here somewhere. I don't know where. This was our first video. Without before the video, I think we didn't learn that.
Channel.
Okay. You see,
in front of the window.
Camera.
The composition was not perfect.
Because at that time I didn't know anything about the music.
I wouldn't say that.
Theory, because I didn't watch any videos.
Theory in terms of music theory,
No,
I
any
ha-
theory like you're learning though and you're learning to equalizer or reverb or
I
stuff,
see.
and
Okay.
this kind of thing.
Maybe practice you have.
Yeah, I had practice in this video. Before that video, I have a lot of practice,
Yeah.
but I didn't. And there is no knowledge. But even though it's not that much bad, but it's not good from
And it's
my
okay.
perspective.
We need to, criticize ourselves constructively.
Yeah.
Constructive
Yeah,
criticism is
you're right. You're right. But you have to
so
say if
important.
your things is not good, you have to
Yeah, that's
accept
the
it.
that's the way of saying.
Yeah.
The
But
accepting and criticizing. We need to be honest to ourselves, even in this topic.
yeah, you're
If
right.
you want to
This
build
is
that
true.
habit, you need to really honest to yourself. When you skip the
Yeah. But by the way,
task.
someday I'm a little bit someone who is struggle with discipline stuff and focusing stuff. I have a little bit hyperactivity or stuff. It was really hard if there's anyone with ADHD or an hyperactivity or focusing
Something relating
problem.
to
Yeah,
that
yeah.
topic, yeah.
It will be hard, but just be try to make your text every day. It will change you. You will change with it, and you will use your activity to your music. You will see it's there. You will really see your hyperactivity in your music.
Trying not to break the chain
Yeah,
on that
yeah. Don't break your
task.
chain and
Yeah.
try it, and it will be your habit, and you will really will be happy with it. Trust me.
May I say something
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the discipline? I think some people really believe that discipline really comes from your root, your relatives, your parents. I mean, say some people say it's genetic.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, it is not the case. I think it's impossible, they think, to build that habit. But everything is possible if you really believe that. But also you need to practice your belief system.
Yeah, yeah. For example, this day I make one project and it's a little bit hard for me. And when I see it's hard and it's make me feel bad, I'm just saying you can do this, you can do this. You believe yourself. And with this, I really see how my project change. I don't spend so much time because it's hard for me. Then
When you fall down.
yeah, I fall down, and for that reason, I'm saying you can do this. Believe yourself. You can do this. You will make this beautiful. This will be beautiful, and it's really helped me. And I suggest you to do the same things. Speak with yourself. Speak. Give yourself some motivation because you need it. Because
Yeah.
you have to believe yourself. And believe me, if you believe yourself, you can do everything.
Verbal treatments.
Yeah.
Actually, I would really call that verbal treatments. Yeah, we use that sort of treatments to motivate ourselves, like buying some stuff, clothes, going out, or watching movies, some snacks. It also works.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
verbal treatment, yeah.
Yeah. In the summary part, I will speak about why MIDI controller is good for you and why people struggle with use a MIDI controller. I will give you some example and I will speak about this example and now why MIDI controller is good for you. When you use MIDI controller instead of using mouse with DAW, you will use your body. You will make notes with your body because you will feel it and it will go from your finger to your drum or your controller and from there it will go to your computer. You will make your with your body and maybe you will dance with it and it will be you will learn harmony.
Yeah,
This
you
is
will.
my perspective, by the way.
You will sing
Yeah, you will
with
sing,
your body.
Yeah, you will sing
Yeah.
with your body, and maybe sometimes you will dance. Sometimes you will
Yeah.
change your face, like
Yeah.
this.
Icon on my face
Yeah, like
sometimes.
and it will be enjoyable. Believe
Yeah.
me, it will be, if you enjoy for music, it will be enjoyable for you to make with your body, and for that reason, I think MIDI controller is good for you. This is main reason for me.
Yeah.
And I will speak about now why people struggle with MIDI controller. There's, from my perspective, there's three problems. One problem is they say it's too hard. There's too many buttons, too many knobs. I don't know where to start, and it's make you scared maybe. When don't when you see the one with the controller, don't think you have to learn all of them together at once. Just start from the pads or just start from somewhere. At the beginning, I remember when Berkay used the machine, he just used the pads and he was just trying to make some notes.
I was just vibing.
Yeah, really. He just was, and I remember people come to, "What are you doing?" And he said, "I'm just doing some notes." And
Yeah.
sometimes even the
It made
people ask, they will enjoying. And
it made me happy.
yeah, actually,
I
when I
felt that.
watch him, I said, "Okay, I can do this. I can just
Yeah.
play with notes." And actually, it's when you play with just notes, you will make some comfort zone with your
Yeah.
controller, and after this, you will learn another things and another things, another things. Start simple.
Yeah.
Start small. Don't try to learn all of them at once.
Separate them. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And when you watch some tutorials, start really just watch 5 minutes and try to make this in the 5 minutes, and let this video for now, and again just watch a little bit and make this, and just watch a little bit. Don't try to watch all of them and then go to your controller. It's a little complicated.
That would really overwhelm me.
Yeah, I think so.
You would probably try to apply all knowledge that you have seen on that sort of tutorials from the YouTube, and that would really overwhelming to try to apply all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And another problem is it's feel useless. You say, why I need to use this instead of the mouse? As I say before, you will make music with your body, and actually I don't know all the MIDI controller. I just use machine and I watch some other MIDI controllers. It's really so easy to, after I learn the machine, it's becomes so easy to make music or notes or stuff with the machine, because they kind of give me everything there, and I just need to learn and make it some notes.
Yeah.
Don't feel it's useless, and as I say before, your body will synthesize with you, and it's I don't
Just
know
think
all.
with your body.
Yeah, yeah, and I don't know all the controllers, but I think it will be more easy to make with that controller, make your music.
Yeah.
And third problem is, some people say, I'm not pianist. I mean, you are saying I'm not good. Why I play the notes here? I don't know how to play notes. I don't know any music theory. I don't know anything about this kind of stuff. Why I
Maybe there is a saying for, sorry for interrupting, there's a saying for that instrumental artist, maybe they would call themselves maybe for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
And it doesn't matter. You know something or you don't know something. You don't need to be perfect. Just try. At the beginning, you will not be good. By the way.
Yeah, that's the process.
Yeah. You will learn it, and sometimes it will be good. Sometimes it will be not good. You will say, "What I'm doing." You'll say
Exactly.
like it will maybe hurt your ears, And sometimes you feel you're making a good melody. You without maybe knowing something, or
that's also,
knowing a little bit. It was not satisfying to you.
Yeah.
And don't worry, you don't need to know anything. You don't need to make your music at the beginning perfect. after a time, you even don't need to make perfect. I make performance in the YouTube. After I make performance, I watch them and say, oh god, this is really not good. And sometimes I watch them and say, oh, this I like this one. This was what was good. And sometimes I know some of them is really not good, but I have to make it, and I will learn when I make it. I think it's same
Yeah.
for you.
I agree. After a while, you experience, probably you know what you do,
Yeah,
you know your mistakes,
yeah,
and with that knowledge, consciously you want to do that mistake. It will be sort of your signature.
yeah.
It's
And
an experimental way.
another suggestion, when you make the performance with your MIDI control just for trying, try to record that, and after recording, you can try to listen it. You will learn what you made, what you made. It was bad, what was good. You will listen yourself, and you will know what you know, what you don't know, what is your weak point, what is your powerful point, and
Yeah.
stuff. And now, this with these things, I will add my last thing. Try your MIDI controller every day. It's even take 1 minute.
Yeah.
I mean, every day is changeable for everyone, because maybe you're working.
Yeah.
Try the day you are not working, or day you are working little bit. And I mean, even you are not working, and they make this in the week 10 days. No, sorry, there's no 10 days in week. There's 5 day in weeks.
Yeah.
Make
Okay.
in 5 day in weeks, and try to make a habit. Use it every day, even it's take a little bit, and start simple, and use little bit from the little bit, and other part, and other part, and other part. Just don't
Don't push yourself so hard. Don't be so hard on yourself.
yeah, don't be so hard on yourself.
Yeah, and
And
also sometimes the process will really surprise you. You will just think, okay, I will do it, this task for a minute, and when you just sit down in front of the MIDI controller, and you will see, probably, you will experience, okay, I was thinking I will just play 1 minute, and you will check the time, okay, 15 minutes, oh,
yeah,
that's 30 minutes just
yeah.
passed, or maybe 1 hour. It is really changeable, and it really surprises me.
Same
Still,
with me.
it still happens. But not for now, I also use time setting, because by time you improve your habits.
Yeah, you
Also,
will
yeah.
improve. Yeah. Don't try to catch inspiration. Like, inspiration is not key. I think your discipline is your inspiration. And sometimes these days I have some kind of text to use machine every day. Sometimes I really don't want to use it. I feel like I have nothing with it, with music. And I say, but I have to go. It's my discipline. It's my test. And I'm sitting to my machine. I'm sitting there like 3 hours. I'm making music until my headphone hurt my ear. Then I realized, I say, okay, I have to take this earphone from my head, and I have to give some break, because it's you just will be lost in your music. And so how I said, I didn't even want to use it, and when I start, I didn't want to go from there, go from my machine. And you will be surprised what you are doing with this habit. Just try to make your discipline, and use your controller every day. Don't break this rule. Even you break it, keep it together again.
Yeah, sometimes you might skip the day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
things happen in your life, in
You already
people's
said
life.
this.
Hmm?
You already said this, and
Yeah.
in the summary.
Yeah, we are in the summary. Sorry, I have to
Probably
make
we cut
summary
many
like
things.
summary. Yeah, I have to
Yeah.
cut. And If you have any question, you can ask me in the comment. I will try to help you, and I will appreciate if you like my video and maybe some comment, and maybe you can also subscribe to my channel. And yeah, see you in another video. I hope this was helpful for you. Bye
Yeah.
bye.
Yeah, have a peaceful day.